Welcome back to your video. In today's video, we're playing Plant Coaster, and in today's video, well, we're gonna be doing the tour of the park. So I'm gonna start at the entrance to the park. So we have the road that leads into the park, and then the parking lot. This is where you would buy your like parking pass or whatever. And then if you're going to the hotel, you could just pull off and go over to here. And we have all this parking spaces, handicap up here, and also bus parking. And then if taxis were to come into like rideshare, they would just drop you off like over here. And then over here is the main maintenance area for the whole entire park, and offices for the park too. Which there doesn't need to be big. We do have a lot of maintenance throughout the entire park. But I'm coming to the front entrance. This is where you would get tickets and such. And then we do just have a bathroom here. But the idea is to get people into the park and not like staying out of the park. But coming on into here, that's the entrance. You enter on the one side, and then you can exit or get a re-entry pass on the other. And then coming on over to here, we have guest relations. And then down to here, we just have the gift shop for like the entire park. And then we have the first ride, Temple Run. Just a simple queue, pretty much just a cattle pen, and then some turns and stuff, and then coming around here into the temple and up into the ride station. But let's go for a ride. So that was Tempura. Coming down the exit. Just a simple ramp, and the ramps are all for handicapped accessibility. And then we come down our like entrance plaza area. We have a little fries unit, and then a drop tower and a rising raptors over here. We have an entrance into the inside maintenance area. That'll go over at the end of the tour though. We have a multi-purpose / warehouse building in here. We got a little arcade for our Adobe area. We have bathrooms, we have a hammer swing over here, and then we got a snake and stuff just to break up the path, and then nice little gift shop in here. And then coming over to here, we have Burger Junction. Just our little food area, or food place for the Adobe area. And then our Impulse coaster is here, and it's named Impulse. Just simple cattle pen, then into the building, and then around the back here. And then we go up into here, and here's the station. But let's go for a ride on this. Alrighty, so that was the Impulse coaster. Coming down the ramp here for handicap accessibility again. We come into our stucco area, and we have the Cosmic Cow milkshake / ice cream shop, and just a simple shop in here. And then coming into the rest of the stucco area, we have the headlining coaster for the park, which is called Runaway. And And so we just go through the queue here, and then going to here, we do set the time to 1 in the morning, so that's why we get darkness. So I'm coming into here, into a cave, which we are inside of a natural hill, but we do just have to wander through here. Then coming up to here, we have the ride, and so let's go on this ride. Alrighty, so that was Runaway. I'm coming down here, the exit ramps, just because the entrance is not accessible to handicapped guests. We have our gift shop for the ride. Then I'm coming down the exit, which this exit is very long, just because we have to get outside of the mountain, or hill. But we do eventually get out, which we now have to set the time back to 10. And then I'm coming out to here. We have some games along this side, and then over here we have a Tri-Storm. Just a nice long queue for it. That's broken down. We do have the food place for the area, and then coming down to here, this is the second entrance to the middle maintenance area. We have bathrooms for the stucco area, and then we do have a don't die fencing all along here, because this is where the coaster layout is. Then we have an entrance into the stucco maintenance area, and then we have a Moto Lobby 1, or whatever it's called. I probably pronounced it wrong. And then this is our western area, but I do want to go over the stucco maintenance area. This is pretty much just a load of trash and some storage for different parts of rides, stuff for the maintenance of the food, the kitchen stuff, or the food area, the bathrooms, different stuff for the shops, and some maintenance for the rides. And coming out to here, coming to our western area, which is our kids area. On our right we have a carousel, and on our left we have the free flyers. And then right in front of us we have Outback, our PTC wooden coaster. So I'm coming through the queue. I just wanted to make it to where this felt very deserty. Then I come into a custom building that I built, and just more cow pen, and then we're in the station. So let's go on our ride. was Outback. This would have been one of the first coasters, so I have the station enter and exit on the same side, because they wouldn't have really cared about capacity back then. And there's only one area coaster that does that, and we'll be riding that next. And there are ramp just for handicap accessibility. And then over here we have the saloon, which is our restaurant for there, and I am using plane propellers as fans. We have a little stage here. And then the start of the queue line for our coaster, but I want to first go over to the aeronauts, which is over here. And then this coaster is called Wild Run. The queue is pretty much just a big old cattle pen, just a nice line along the front here, that then goes on into here. But this is a Zier Trevole. This is a custom model, but let's go for a ride. Alrighty, so that was Wild Run. Come down the exit. We have the restrooms over here. We also have our hotel slash restaurant in here, so you would come in here. The restaurant called Gunslingers is in here. We got a dining room, the kitchen's behind those doors, and then the reception desk, or whatever it would be called, the host stand. It's right here. Reception desk for the hotel is right here. And if we come out through here, we have the hotel parking lot and also the hotel plaza entrance. But coming back in here, upstairs is the hotel rooms, and then through these two doors are bathrooms for the building. And then we also have some different furniture in here. But for re-entering the park, you would come out through this door, and then you would have to re-go through the turnstiles and security again. But so you would have to do the re-enter the park from there, and then coming through here under it. Just a great way to block off two different areas, because now you can see into the adventure area, but you don't really. Which, if it was on a curve, would look a whole lot nicer in terms of you not being able to see through the areas. But that's what I did pretty much there. And then there are balconies for hotel rooms up there. And that brings us back to the adventure area where we started. But coming over to the middle maintenance area that I've been talking about, we have, it's pretty much just a whole lot of clutter and some supporting stuff for different walls, or facades throughout the entire area, and some warehouses. And the reason why the maintenance area for the inverts up here is because it would be significantly harder to get stuff in, and also significantly more expensive to do maintenance inside the hill, or mountain, whatever you want to call it. And that's the middle maintenance area. And then this front maintenance area, well, over here is the restaurant maintenance area, just a whole lot of just stuff that would be stored in a whole lot of trucks unloading and some dumpsters. And then the front maintenance area, this is connected to the woody maintenance area, this restaurant's maintenance area, some supports for the rock work, and then the bathrooms maintenance area. And then I do just some shipping containers just that would have stuff in it to be stored inside of. And some vehicles going throughout here. and both these maintenance areas have their own entrance and exits. And then we do the impulse maintenance area, which if you were to need to bring trucks into the middle maintenance area or the stucco maintenance area, you would just bring the trucks around here and then up to here, and then you could drive them on through, and then up there, and then you can come down and into there. So you would do that and to get trucks in, but there's the impulse maintenance area back here, which is just a whole lot of pretty much just clutter and stuff back here. But I believe that is it. I do hope you've enjoyed the series, and this park will also be on the Frontier Workshop. It'll just be called Desland. But I do hope you've enjoyed. If you have, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Bye!